Good morning, everybody. Well, we're back from the nurseries. Marlo's on there, look. And what a journey that was. I'm going to tell you about it, I'm really going to tell you about it. The train was alright, we got seats, there was nobody waiting hardly. I would say there's about a dozen people waiting for the train at Skeg, so that wasn't too bad. So we got a table seat and that was alright. I don't know if he did any video on there. I can't remember now if Mark did any on his camera. Anyway, I did that. Got off at Nottingham Station. Mark goes his way because he had to go and get his specs, as you all know. He's got them, he'll probably show you them in a later video. So he goes to get them, and I goes the other way to get the bus because I can't take the dog on the tram. So then he takes a suitcase and all that lot out of the dog. So I goes to the bus stop where I catch my bus, and I can have a choice of quite a couple of buses. So I looks how much time is. So one of them was 18 minutes, so I thought, right, let's look at the other one. The other one was 16, so obviously you can get the 16 one, aren't you? So I'm waiting there and I'm waiting there. And it didn't turn up. I'd been stood there about 16 minutes. I know it was a nice day, but I'd been stood there. The bus didn't turn up what I wanted. So I waited again a bit more, and another bus come. So the number I got, it was a 48. So that normally comes to where I live. So I gets on it. I thought, this is empty. You know, it's round about work time. People are all coming out of work. The buses are packed. I thought, oh, this is empty. Loads of seats on here. So I go on and sat on there. Did my card. Got the dog ticket and all that lot. And it was going on and going on. Next minute, it wasn't going the way I was going. It wasn't going the way I was going. It pulled into a park and ride. So people still sat there and thought, I'll sit here then. So I thought, no, best ask him where he's going. So I went up to us. I said, are you going to, where I live? He said, no. He said, it's going to Boots after. I said, Boots? Said you got number 48 on the front. So me, it didn't say anything about where it was going on the front. It just said the number. Now that's wrong. That's misleading. I should have put anyway. It says, stop on it. It says, I'll take you round to the bus stop where you need to be. I says, I know which bus stop I need to be at. So anyway, he dropped me off around there. So I had to wait again. There was no thing flashing up saying how long the bus was going to be. So I sat there waiting. Must have been another 15 minutes. But I was getting anxious and fed up and bored. He was looking, wondering where Mark was because I'd left him and he kept looking where he was going. So I waited for this bus, got on it, and it was one of them. They've got new buses going, these electric buses, single deckers. Got on there, chock bang full it was of kids, school kids and everything. I had to stand up, nowhere to sit. All these kids sat down. You think one of them would get up, wouldn't you, for me being a pensioner? But oh no. They're all sat there hogging all these seats with all the mates. So I sat at the front part. I thought I'd stand here then. Chock bang full. So then I think somebody got off, so I got a seat, but it was right nearly 2 stops away from where I was going home. So that pissed me off on there. So the whole journey must have took me an hour from where I was catching my buses. So I gets in. Mark says, where are you? He was already back. Where you been? I says, where have I been? So anyway, I told him all about it. He tried to give me he tried to ring me. I says, I won't go to answer my phone because I've got it on vibrate anyway. I'm not going to mess about looking at my phone while I was waiting for buses, and I did the dog. So, I was pissed off with that all day. Time we got home and everything. Not me. But hey. So last of the trains for me. I won't be going on them trains again. End of. Hopefully coming down in the car next time. But apart from that, we had a nice week and 3 days and everything. Everybody was nice down there. We had something to eat on site and everything, which that's being on. You'll see all that in the video. And what else is this to tell you? Oh yes, about him there. I'll tell you something about him there. Him there. Oh yes, him. Yes, that little white thing there, curled up. I think we went down to the calf. What did we go? We went down to the calf on was it Monday? I think it was Monday, yeah, because she was shut Tuesday. We went down on the Monday. I had a breakfast. No, I didn't. It was Sunday, Mother's Day, I think. We had a breakfast. I can't remember. Anyway, we went down there. So I was in there for a bit. Took Milo down. As he goes down, he likes to tip bit of sausages. He likes to, see what's going off and that. So after a bit, after we sat there talking for a bit, I thought I'd take Milo for a walk. So it goes out, and as you've seen, you've seen the nurseries, there's a barrier, and then you go out, turn to the left and it takes you down to the dog walk. So I thought, let's head down there. Gets round the corner a bit where the sign is, and I thought, let him off the lead. He likes to have a little bit of a run down there. I was walking, I shouted him, turned mad. He weren't there. Well, where's he gone? I've seen him. He run past the barrier, back up to like a little ramp there is, it takes you into the calf. He did. And I'm going after him, because I knew he was damn well going. Look for Marco, look for more sausages, I'll tell you he was. So I goes up there and follows him. I can hear Tracy saying, Mark, Marlo's here. I'm just about to go through the door. They'd shut the door so he couldn't get out yet, but he wouldn't run off at that place anyway. He was too busy looking for sausages and sniffing at bacon and all that lot. So I was going in there, and there he was, in there. How dare he? What a cheek to run back there for more food after he'd been fed and watered and had sausages and bits and bobs. How dare he? Look at him there, all innocent he is. So I suppose he'd run back there and there was all saying, well, what's happened? Something's happened to Dan. No, it's perfectly fine. It's him. Taking a U-turn, running back up to see if there's anything else to eat. So anyway, everybody was making, that was it. So everybody was making a fuss of him on this bus, all these kids and that, 'cause he loves it, he does. He likes kids because he thinks they're all going to play tennis ball games and throw his toys and stuff. He loves playing with all the kids. And well, that's play with anybody actually. If you've got a tennis ball, he'll play and whatever. So that's where they're coming. So when I'm down the nurseries, you'll probably see me outside there on the grass chucking the ball for him and all that. But he's 10 this year. He's 10 in June, he will. Anyway, I'm going to get off because just drying some washing for when I got back. I've tidied it all up. And hoovered and that. I'm meant to be meeting Sister Swan in a bit. I think she's got to go down for doctors or something. I've got to put a prescription in. Nip round to Lidl's, get some milk and that. And I'll catch you all later. See you all, take care. See you in a bit, draw. Hey up everybody. I've been to Morrison's today. I've got that more card thing working. So, you know, I've got some stuff here. Here's all my old look. Here's all my stuff, look. Quick, go through there, look. Chicken, all this lot. Yeah, that's it. Taters, I put some stuff in the freezer. We're eating sausages tonight. These ham and under sausages with taters and stuff and onions, you know. You know the score, don't you? And in there, Morrison's today, I spent... The bill come to £72.16 and I paid £64.21. So all saving. Oh look, oh yes, these look. 3 of these. Get 3 eggs for £9 if you've got a more card. If you ain't got a more card, they're £4 each. So that's not bad, is it? Saving a bit there, aren't you? Eh? I'll get some more though. I just couldn't carry no more behind me granny trolley. So yeah, we'll get some more because there's all sorts down there to pick from. And so that's a good thing. Got some chicken, potatoes. Stand up there now, camera. Stand up. Put me. Got some custard. Might have some bananas and custard later after dinner. Who knows? You never know what you're going to have. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. So, let's go and see what he's doing, the munchkin outside. He wanted to go out. Here he is. You just, look at these flowers for Mother's Day. I got these on the Friday before because he got them there because he knows I won't be here. But look at these, look. How they come out look like. They're lovely, they are. They're all right for water, got plenty of that. They're like all closed up. I don't know what they are. What are they? Are they crocuses, tulips or what? I don't know. Somebody tell me in the comments what are they. I think it did say on the card because I come through that, is it that moon pig thing? I don't know. They came anyway. And when it came, they bought them last Friday before I went away. He just banged on the door, chucked them on the floor and cleared off. Now, hang on a minute, let's just let him before he starts. Now, the box was battered. The box was all open. Oh, let's get into the light. The box was all like open, it weren't thingy, so anybody could have took them out. It weren't thingy, it just flapped in, but it weren't flapped in right, if you know what I mean. The card in there was just chucked in. Oh, I don't know. So, bit of a battered box we had. But they was all alright. Flowers were, I suppose. Shouldn't be moaning, should have really, but it's as if, you know, here, I'll get these. They can't be arsed, chuck them at you. I don't mean the son who brought them, I mean the people that delivered them. DPD, I think it were. I don't know. But anyway, that's that. They lasted a while. They'll be lasting ages, I think. I might top them up some more water because they've got that special stuff in, that juice, and that special juice that you put in. It keeps them living longer, doesn't it? I know there's other stuff you can put. Somebody told me you can put lemonade in the water, not just a full bottle of lemonade in with the water, but I'm not going to try. I don't want to do that. I'll stick to the stuff, the gear. And I've heard that you can put pennies in there as well. I've tried that trick, it didn't work. So, you know, don't go there. It didn't work for me anyway. So, I'm going to put the rest of my stuff away. Milo, stop it. Gonna put the rest of my stuff away. What do you want now? Hey? Because the mammy left you, didn't she, for a bit while she went to shops? She had to go to shops, went to get Sister Swine's, what's her name's? Tablets while I was down there. Oh. It's 5 to 12. All sorted. All done for today. All I've got to do is one more chore. And that's this one here to take him out for a walk later. But you know, I don't think he'd be bothered if he went or not, but he's going because that tired out walking he did yesterday, hanging about. You know, he didn't sleep on train route. He slept here. As soon as he got back, he went on his blanket to sleep. So anyway, I'll get off, put my stuff away, and I'll catch you all later. Ta! Hey up, everybody. Well, today I'm going to go outside and sweep all them leaves up, what you've seen in my front garden before. And then I'm going to put them in my bin, green bin. I'm not paying for one of them bins. They can go in there. They can go in there and put bags on top. Nobody will know. And then I'm going to trim that grass that's out there as well. The roots are all coming out. I'll get my trimmer out. Do that. And I've got my gloves. Where's my gardening gloves? Gardening? Where are they? Hold on, a bit dark, so I'm going in the hallway. These gloves here, up here, these. Loads of these are found upstairs and stink. Go them out the bag, they're brand new out the bag. They're not stink, you know. I don't know what this. Oh, they're horrible. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to put them on. Get out. I'm not going to show you out in the garden. What's what you've seen it. So what I'll show you when I've done it. Get out, Marlo. You're not coming out there either. So I've got my sweeping brush ready. Look, sweep all leaves up out there, and so how it goes. So it's a nice day. There's no wind, so the leaves can't blow all over. And I'll get back to you in a bit. So try. So this is what I've done. I cleaned all these leaves up down here. They've all gone. Tidied up around there. Trying to get rid of the weeds. But I ain't got no weed killer. So what I've done, I put bleach on them, neat bleach, see if that works. I don't know if it does or not, because I ain't got no weed killer, so let me know in the comments if it works. About putting bleach on weeds. So I'll trim most of it down, look. There, all around there. I put bleach. So we'll see if it works. Better than buying weed killer, isn't it? I'm not doing no more today, so I've done enough. I'm a pensioner, you know, doing all the gardening lark. So I'll start the other. I might do the back tomorrow. We'll have to see. But for now, that's left to do. But I'll tell you what, I bet nobody notices when they come home. Oh no, they won't notice it's been done. But mostly down here, all that cardboard's gone up. I think this is some sort of. It's going back every year. I don't know what it is, whether it's. What's that? No, that's no to it. Keeps coming back every year. I cut it down, it always comes back. Don't know what it is. But anyway. So I've done. I've done more there, look. Huh. I ain't got a gardening bin anyway. Don't know where it's gone. Somebody must have nicked it, I think. I think somebody nicked it. Not there. A bin int. I've been missing since last year. I'm not paying for a new one. I suppose if you ask them, I don't know how much they are. We'll have to see. Might ring them up and ask them. Because I've got no grass row, it's just that them weeds and stuff needs to go in. Anyway, let me get in here, back into the light. Back into the light, Caroline, back into the light. I've got cheese scones. A couple of cheese scones for my lunchtime meal. I don't know what I'm having tonight. It's 1 o'clock now, so I'm having this. So I'm to do it to eat, so I'm going to have these. And yeah, I'll have a start on the back. Might be tomorrow or whenever I can be arsed. You know what it's like with the weather and stuff. There's not much going to do out there anyway. Not much doing out there. The weeds aren't too bad, but I might wash them slabs down like I said I was going to before when I told you I might wash them down. Scrub them down, get a bowl of water or something. And a brush. I ain't go what's the name? Pipe. I ain't go on them pipes that you wash down with. I have to do it the hard way. But be alright, know it. I'll have a go. Apart from that, there's what's going off. It sits there, look, you're not coming across because I've got these. You're not coming across because what's that on there? You're not coming across because I've got these scones. Square scones. Look, from Morrison's. Aye. I I've got a new mattress protector come today. Because the one's going a bit manky, not that. So that's come in town, because I stripped my bed today. Put my washing on, my yellow ones on the line. So I've got my new clean sheets out. So what I'm going to do, take that old mattress topper off. I might take it down the van. Put it on there, eh? I don't know if I've got one on there. I'm not sure if there is. I can't remember now. I can take that down there because it's not really fitting. This one's a deep one that fits right over the mattress. Comes right down, so it don't keep coming up or it keeps shooting off all the time. Every time you pull it on, it pings off the other side, doing me head in. So I've got this deep one. I might show you later on when I put it on. I think it's a tenner off Amazon or something like that. I don't know, it might have been a bit more. So I'm going to put that on later on. I might show and put my clean sheets on. Tidy up there. So I'm going to eat this cob, scone, and I'll get back to you in a bit. So try for now. So here we have it. The new mattress topper. There it is, look. Look, see what I mean? Look, when it goes all down there, look, fits right down. Stretches right down where the other one didn't, really. So look. That's alright, happy with that. Hold on a minute, just wants pulling over a bit, I think. Took that down there. Yep. That's it. Brilliant, happy with that. Might even order another one, you never know. I've got two, haven't you? Got a spare. You know, so that's all good. I can put these colours on today, I think. A duck egg to match that wall. So I'm going to put them on. Put them clothes back in the wardrobe. That's the Odin that wants washing. All manky that is. And put my Easter eggs there. Keep them out of sun. Got these Easter eggs I told Mark I've got 3 Easter eggs. So are we opening one now then? I said no, we are not opening one now, Mark. You know what I mean? And if you ask him, he'll say he didn't. He'll say it was me. No, I don't think so. So, all my job's done. All I've got to do is put this on. Quilt cover on. Nice sunny day. Today my sheets are all dry. Put this quilt on. And, what's the sun like on it? Put this quilt on. I've done the garden. I've took the dog out. I've done the washing. And chose these bed sheets. Put these new quilts on. Tomorrow I'll start another day, probably outside to that back. And so today I'm having them, remember when I went to Iceland the other week and brought them lamb and mint pies, 2 in a box for £1. So I'm gonna bake 2 of them. I'm not gonna eat them both. I'll freeze one and eat one. I'm gonna have some with some chips and peas, I think. And Mark and Reese, they can have chicken steaks, chips and peas. They can have two of them each. That's what they can have. And that'll be it today, chips. Yes, that sun is strong, isn't it? So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to end this video here because I haven't got enough minutes to be put out for a video. Mark can sort it out. And thanks for watching. Thanks for liking and commenting. Please comment. I like to look at your comments. And I'll see you on the next one. So don't forget, if I don't see through the square window, I'll see through the round window. And if I don't see through the round, I'll see through the square. You all take care. Ta-ra for now.